I think you're looking at 4 people in the administration who have all argued for your support. And I've lost the argument. I've argued for your support. I stood up, I'm the guy who stood up and announced we're going to attack Assad because of the weapons. And then, you know, things evolved into a different process. But the bottom line is that the Congress refused even to vote to allow that.
Well, the problem is the Russians don't care about international law, and we do. And we don't have a basis, our lawyers tell us, unless we have a UN Security Council resolution, which the Russians can veto, and the Chinese, or unless we are under attack from the folks there, or unless we are invited in. Russia is invited in by the legitimate regime. Well, it's illegitimate in our mind, but by the regime.
Look, I get it. A lot of us wish there was an enforcement mechanism right now. A lot of us have been fighting for one. But we don't have one right now in that sense, so we're trying to pursue the diplomacy. And I understand it's frustrating. You have nobody more frustrated than we are.
Okay, I have one question then. What is the bottom line? How many Syrians? What is the bottom line? Because chemical is there and it wasn't the bottom line. Hospitals, it was the title.
You mean the red line?
Yeah, no, what is the end of it? What we can do and it to be the end of it?
The problem is that, you know, you get quote enforcers in there, and then everybody ups the ante, right? Russia puts in more, Iran puts in more, Hezbollah is there more, and Nusra is more, and Saudi Arabia and Turkey put all their surrogate money in, and you all are destroyed. I mean, this is a problem. Is figuring out how do you get people to a place of being rational. And that's what we're trying to do. And we've been fighting. How many wars have we been fighting? We've been fighting in Afghanistan, we've been fighting in Iraq, we've been fighting, you know, in the region for 14 years. And a lot of Americans don't believe that we should be fighting and sending young Americans over to die in another country. That's the problem. Everybody who's registered as a refugee anywhere in the world can vote. Are they going to vote for Assad? Assad's scared of this happening. Very scared of this happening. We know this. We know this from intelligence, and we know it from the Russians. So, you know, democracy has some virtues, folks. So you think the only solution is for somebody to come in and get rid of Assad?
Yes.
That's the only solution.
Yes.
Who's that going to be? Who's going to do that?
3 years ago, I would say you, but right now I don't know.